What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I came up with a great idea of doing a 24-hour fish trap. Basically, we're gonna go out at nighttime, place these traps, leave them overnight, and see what we can end up catching in them. We got the 3,000-gallon saltwater pool pond right here. It's doing awesome, but I wanna get more things for it. So I decided, let's go place a trap out at night and try something new. We've always done traps during the day and had a lot of success with it, but we've never done one at night. So we're gonna get everything together. It is daytime right now, but as soon as nighttime falls, we're gonna head out and place our traps and see if we can catch anything in them. Stay tuned, strap in, and let's do this. We're here at the spot. It is literally pitch black out around us, but we're on this big old dock. And right over here, I don't know if you can really see, we got a bunch of water, a bunch of rock, and this is where we're gonna be putting the trap, because right on the other side over here, we got the ocean. This is where we're gonna be putting our two traps. We got a bunch of little bait fish. We got the big trap right here. We got the little trap right here, just in case we get anything small. We also picked up some ropes so we can tie them up here, and then in the morning, we're gonna come back and see if we have anything in the traps. But first things first, we gotta load these things with bait, so that's what we're gonna do. For bait, we just got frozen silver sides. We're gonna chop these guys up, get the scent going, and put a bunch of them in there, and then overnight, hopefully we can get something in this trap. If you guys think we're gonna get something in one of our traps, comment down below right now and try to guess what we're gonna catch. Okay, first trap is all good. Let's lock that up. Boom, this is a big boy. Hopefully we can get something huge in there. Then we got the mini trap, and we're gonna do the same thing. Just put a bunch of bait in there, toss it in there, put a few more pieces, and then we should be good to go. Oh, look at that. Nice, juicy fish head, bro. All right, lock that up. Oh, I think we're gonna have some luck. I've seen a lot of eels here, a lot of wildlife. Like I said, we even caught a baby stingray here. So I think we might catch something. Hopefully, maybe even a lot of things, maybe more than one thing. Next up, we gotta tie our ropes up, so we're gonna do that right now. Put the first little trap in, and then we'll go and put the big trap in. Save the best for last. We're just gonna tie this up. Boom, just like that. Got our rope right here, and we got the green neon rope, so if anybody's out here, they can kind of see it and not like run over it or anything. Whew, this is gonna be insane. Here it goes. First trap is going in. Here it goes. We're in. We are in. Okay, we're gonna tie this trap up, get it all nice and tight right here. So like I said, we're giving these traps a full almost 24 hours. We're basically calling it 24 hours because it's overnight, and we're gonna see what we can catch in it, because that's when stuff is mostly active. Boom, that's not going anywhere. And we'll make this all neat so no one messes with it. And boom, our trap is in. We're gonna be checking these things first thing in the morning, just so we can literally get it before anyone gets to this public park we're at. Next up is our big trap. This is a monster size fish trap, so we have a possible chance of catching a monster fish, or whatever it may be. We'll put this one on that side. Tying the big trap up, we're gonna do the same thing we just did with the little one. And then, boom, tie it up. Let's get this baby in, come on. Look at the size of this trap. This thing is huge. All right, look right here. Let's see how this spot looks. Right here, shine down. Oh yeah, that's it. All right, you ready? I'm throwing her in. We're gonna tie this trap up. It is in the water. And then, like I said, we're gonna come back in the morning and check these things. But hopefully we have something in here. Trap is all tied up and ready to go. Tuck that all under here so no one messes with it. Boom. Just like that, our traps are placed. That light is very, very bright. I can barely see, it's blinding. I'm literally just aiming and hoping I'm looking at the camera. But yeah, traps are set, and we'll check back with them in the morning. We got a bucket, we got an aerator, just in case we do end up having anything in our trap. We brought this that we can take home. Most of the time we'll end up releasing it just because it's nothing crazy special. But if we do, there's always times we catch something really crazy. So I brought this bucket. I got an aerator on it just in case. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. Literally woke up and was like, we have to check the trap. I honestly almost forgot about it. And then I was like, oh, we got to check the trap. Got in the car, sped over here. It's about 10 minutes away from the house. And the trap is over there. We're about to check it. Here we go. Look at this. We got the inlet right here. Both quality high. Water is crystal blue clear. Here we go. Oh, it looks like someone messed with the trap. Oh, what's that by it? What's that thing right by the trap? What is that? An eel! An eel! Oh my god, oh my god. And fish, a whole bunch of fish, and a monster eel, and a monster eel.
Oh my god.
A monster eel, a monster eel. Look at the size of that thing. Holy cow, what is that? Look at the fish in here. Bro, it's a huge eel. Let's go. Give me that. Let's go. All right, that's why we brought the bucket, just in case we catch anything cool like that. It looks like we got a big old eel. Don't know what kind, but once I get him in the bucket, we're gonna examine him, see what kind he is, do some research.
Is this what you were expecting?
This is what I was expecting. Like I said, guys, eels are nocturnal animals, so this was kind of what I was expecting, a big old eel right at night. We left the trap here all night and we ended up with a big old eel. I'm gonna get some water in this bucket. Holy cow. Be right back. Here I go.
The dedication.
You know what's so crazy is I've seen that exact eel, that same kind of eel here before. That same kind. I don't know if it was obviously the exact one, but that same species. Oh my God, Court. That is so
Be careful, bub.
All right, I got a bucket full of water. I'm coming back up. Oh.
Oh my.
Big old eel.
Look at its face. So cool.
We left the trap here overnight to see, like I do YouTube videos, and we were seeing what we could catch in it overnight.
Oh my
and that's what we ended up catching.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird and cool.
Yeah, it is. It's weird, but it is cool because.
Yeah. Look at him. Oh,
yeah.
crazy.
Thank you. Have a good day. It's a big one. Everyone's freaking out over our eel here. Look at him. How did he fit in this trap? That's one thing about eels. They can pretty much fit their way into almost any little object if there's food in there. Here he goes. Look at how pretty he is. I'm gonna get him in this bucket. We got some fish in there too. Oh, look at him. How pretty is that, Courtney?
It's insane.
Oh my gosh. All right, we got this aerator. He's gonna be perfect in there for now. And while I do some research, do I have my phone or is it in the car?
I have mine.
Got the aerator on him. That's just gonna help give him oxygen. For now, he'll be all right in this bucket. I do want to remove these fish. We got a few fish in the trap too, it looks like. We're gonna take these guys out, release them, just because they're nothing crazy. But look at these little guys. Really cool looking fish. Really cool. And there's a whole bunch of fish. Look at this. It looks like he actually spit these fish out in the trap. They're all like shedded, their skin. These guys were probably in the trap and he went in there and ate them. And look, he regurgitated the whole fish. All the skin's off. Look, there's like 30 of them in here. This is not what we put in the trap for bait. These were fish that probably exactly like him went in the trap and then ended up getting eaten by the eel. And then him being in there all stressed out, he regurgitated the fish. Let's release this little guy. Ready? Here he goes. Woo! To live another day. These guys, we're just gonna throw in the water and let nature do its course. You know what's weird? Is I've seen that type of eel before. I've seen that type of eel, 100%. Nothing in here. Nothing in this trap. All right, we're gonna take this trap out. Wow. Holy cow, Court, give me some. Let's go. We are gonna find out the species of eel this is. I do think it's native to this area just because I have seen this eel, this type of species of eel while diving before. So I'm gonna do some research on my phone, find out what eel it is, and then we're gonna pick the camera back up and determine whether we're allowed to keep him or not. So I don't know if you guys know, but this is the same area we actually rescued that baby stingray that was trapped in that little ditch. Look at this. This is all like a sanctuary full of animals. Everything from the ocean over there pretty much gets pushed into this little like creek, and they hang out here because there's no big predators that can eat them. So that's why there's a lot of wildlife here, and that's why we chose this spot. But guys, if you want to see this again, part 2, different location, 24-hour trap, like this video. Get this video to 15,000 likes and we will do part 2. At a different location, probably end up catching something different. Maybe another kind of eel, octopus, stingray, something we've never even caught before. You never know. That's the crazy thing about saltwater. There's literally just so many species that some you've never seen, some you have. All right, got my phone right here. We're gonna first find out what kind of eel it is. Once we find out what eel it is, we are then gonna call FWC and see if we're allowed to keep him. Now this guy may be native to Florida, I'm not sure. A lot of the times, eels will get released out of fish tanks, hurricanes will come and people will not have power for a week. So what they'll end up doing is releasing all their animals out of their fish tanks into the wild, because that's the only way they'll survive. So that's one way a lot of non-native stuff gets into our waters. But this guy, I think he is native just because I've seen a lot of them while diving. All right, so eel's native to Florida. We got the green moray eel the spotted, the golden tail, the chain, the chestnut, the mulatto, and the purple mouth. And those are all moray eels. Then we got snake eels, a sharp tail, golden spotted. Then we got a garden eel, which one being the brown garden eel. Okay, so I'm gonna type in, I know it's not a green moray. Green spotted, let's see a spotted moray. Spotted golden tail. Oh, spotted golden tail moray. That looks almost identical to him. Look at him. Tell me if this looks like him. That kind of looks similar, right? That's him.
That's him.
That's him. That's what it is. A golden tail moray. Look at that. Can you see?
Yeah.
And look, so right here, eels native to Florida. It's spotted golden tail. And now I don't know why, but that one for some reason is actually highlighted in all black. So maybe it's pretty common to catch or see, I'm not exactly sure. That is a golden tail spotted moray, and that looks almost identical to the one we just caught. So I think we determined, oh my gosh, there's a fish in there. There's a fish in the thing. He must have got dumped in there. We're gonna get that live guy out of here, but first, let me call FWC. We did determine that it is a golden tail moray eel, so I'm gonna call FWC, make sure he is not protected and we are allowed to keep him. So I just got off the phone with FWC. We are allowed to keep this guy since he is native to the area. It's just like any fish. If you catch them, you're allowed to actually eat these guys. We're not gonna be eating him today. We're gonna be taking him home for a 3,000-gallon saltwater pool pond. He's gonna be one of the biggest eels in there for sure. I'm so excited. We are gonna get that little fish out of here, but then right after that, we're gonna head home, get this guy into the saltwater pool pond. It's gonna be insane. I can't believe, well, I can believe. I'm not really surprised. The one fish that I expected to catch was definitely an eel. That was for sure. Obviously more little aquarium fish, but as like rare, definitely an eel. Every time I'm at the pond and I turn the lights off, you'll just see all the eels come from out of the rocks and swim around like fish. It's absolutely insane. So I think that's exactly what he was doing last night, and he ended up going into one of our traps. We're gonna get this guy home. We'll see you guys when we get home. We are back home. We got our eel right here. This guy is absolutely crazy looking. Here, let's see if we can see him a little better, but look at the colors on this guy. We did determine it is a golden spotted moray eel. We actually got on the phone with FWC and they gave us the all clear to keep him for our saltwater pool pond. So we are gonna get this guy acclimated, get a drip tube from here into the bucket, give him about 45 minutes, and he should be good to go. Other than that, pool pond's doing awesome. Our wrasse, look, there's one of our cleaner wrasse right there. Look at our little cleaner wrasse. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, you can see him. They're right by the light, just hanging out. There's two of them right there. I don't know where Mr. number 3 went, but yeah, two of them are just hanging out right there. Usually I'll see some, oh, there it is. Right there, just hanging out. All right, we're gonna get a drip line going. Boom, just like that. Give him about 45 minutes, and then he's going into the pool pond.
A few moments later.
It is now time to get our eel into his new saltwater pond. I think he's gonna absolutely love it in here. Also, I saw a lot of comments saying to add more rocks. I actually reached out to Tommy last night, and he's got a delivery coming with over like 200 pounds of rock for us. So we're gonna be adding a lot more structure. We'll add some caves over here, caves in all the corners, maybe even build more around these flow makers and make them their own caves. And now, it's time to get this big old guy in the pond. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm literally gonna pick him up. All right, here he goes. New moray eel. Let's see where, look how big he is, dude. Okay, and there he goes. Look at how big he is. Holy cow. Oh, that's my new favorite eel. Look, right into the rocks he just went. Right into those rocks. And that's gonna be his new home probably, but all the fish are checking him out. Our 24-hour fish trap was a success. We ended up catching a bunch of little aquarium fish, a monster eel. So if you guys wanna see part 2, maybe a different location, maybe a different trap, let me know in the comments down below, or get this video to 15,000 likes. Other than that, he's definitely the biggest eel in this pond, but we need some names for him. We need definitely a name. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below some names for our new golden tail moray eel. We're gonna be adding a lot more rock. We also are gonna be adding that mangrove. There's a lot still that we're adding to the pond, but that's the fun part about it. We can just keep doing stuff to it, keep adding onto it, making it better every day for the fish and for us to view it. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Little baby's just hanging out with us. Hey, little baby, say hi. Okay, that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!